Hi y'all, welcome back. It's your girl freaking Niche. What the fuck is that? First off, don't get too fucking close, cause baby, this fronto is cutting up BM. Um, by the title, first off, I'm a little drunk, so bear with me. But yeah, by the title of this video, y'all already know what y'all here for. So before we even get anywhere in the video, this video with the thing we seeing, this video is intended for mature audiences only. So if you're under 18, if you don't like a lot of cussing, because I'm gonna cuss. I be trying to censor myself on here on the YouTube, but I'm not really trying to get monetized, as y'all can tell, because I don't even be on here like that. So if you're not over 18, if you don't like cussing, just exit out. We don't need your negative comments. You know, we don't need all that. You curse too much, baby. I'm grown. I pay the bills up here. Okay. But yeah, so you already know what y'all here for. If you stayed in, baby, hang around because it's finna go down. All right, y'all. So first things first. Hi y'all. I know y'all been wanting me to do a video for so long. I even been getting a little followers since I've been gone, a little subscribers. I'm like, okay, we gotta light the candle for starters. Because first off, y'all, I just got back home from shopping, but I'm not even gonna do too much. Y'all know what today is. Toxic Dick Saturday, and may the best where you at text win. But we're not even gonna talk about that. So I've been drinking, like I already said, so bear with me as I tell y'all this story. I had totally forgot about this guy, and I was asking my little sister for YouTube ideas, and she was like, talk about your Jamaican. So first off, shout out to the Jamaicans. Shout out to y'all, because y'all got that dangling. Nah, okay, but yeah, I'm gonna quit playing with y'all. All right, so as always, first off, I'm drinking my lemon drop. If you don't follow me on Instagram, let me tell y'all, go get y'all some lemon drops because they so fire. But yeah, I know y'all, I've been rambling for a minute. So, and it gotta have the sugar room. Okay, y'all, so let me tell y'all about the time that they put me in the hospital. Like we finna do completely uncut. I'm not censoring nothing. So that dick put me in the hospital, and it was by a Jamaican with that big dick, with that big dick. Okay, but no. All right, let's get into it. So as always, y'all know I like to give a backstory. It wouldn't be a freaky me story if it didn't have a backstory. So I'm gonna just give y'all a little brief, like a little brief info on him and how I met him and stuff like that. So um, like I said, he was Jamaican. We're gonna call him D. So it's gonna be two D's in here. So make sure you pay attention. Stay on top. Stay on point. Okay? Keep up. All right. So at the time, how did I meet him? Okay, so let's talk about how I met him. So I'm in Walmart. This is when I lived in Arizona. At the time, I was going to Arizona State. I think when I met him, I was a junior. Do they call them juniors? I don't know. I graduated. I should know this. But anyway, it was my third year of college. I don't know if, I can't remember the classifications and all of that. But anyway, it was my third year of college. And I met him. So at the time, I was living with, we'll call him Mr. D. So I was actually living with a man, another man, of course, when I met him. So I met him in Walmart. I'm gonna be honest, y'all, he was not cute. He was not cute. He looked like he had a few dollars, but he just wasn't cute to me at all. So he just kept staring at me. At first, I'm thinking he like the security or something. You know how they be having like the little undercovers, because he was like following me around, staring and shit. So I'm like, what's up with this nigga, right? So finally, he approached me like, what's up? And his little Jamaican little accent, he had the little patois stuff going on. I'm like, okay, little friend daddy. I'm like, I really couldn't understand the nigga, to be honest. Like, I'm like, what is he saying? I'm like, what? He used to be so irritated with me because I'm always, what? What is you saying? Like, what? Speak clear English, baby, because I don't understand all that. But anyway, yeah, so I guess we ended up talking. I really don't remember a lot of this stuff. I have a bad memory, y'all, but something happened. I ended up in the hospital. But anyway, I guess we ended up talking or whatever. At the time, like I said, I was living with this man, Mr. D. I was living with Mr. D. I might do a story time on him. This was my first time ever living with a man, and me and Mr. D was messing around for a while. We was going steady. We lived in the same apartment complex, and then he just was like, "Do you want to live together?" And I was like, at first I was hesitant, like, no. And then I was like, well, I want to know what I'm going to have to cover, what I'm not going to have to cover. So when I decided to live with Mr. D was like in the army or whatever. So all I had to do was pay like, I can't remember if it was like the little light bill or the cable bill. It was something small. So it was saving me money. So I was like, oh, for sure. But in the end, with me and Mr. D, it didn't work out. So when I was in Walmart and I ended up giving a little ugly Jamaican my number, D, we gonna call him D. I gave him my number and we started talking. So he, like I said, he wasn't attractive to me, so I didn't think I was gonna give him too much time a day, but clearly that was false. So I ended up messing around with him. We would mess around, do a little this, do a little that. I started getting into different like illegal activities with him. I'm not gonna go too deep into that because, baby, what's done is done. We don't bring up the old shit. So I ended up starting to do a little bit of stuff with him. He was getting money. I was like, oh, this nigga, he getting paper. Like, he papered up. So I started doing a little stuff with him. I worked at the rental car place. I was getting rentals for him. I was putting stuff in my name. And we'll leave it at that. So, he started hitting me with that dick. Baby, I start signing shit, putting shit in my name. Crazy, but don't think I'm stupid because I was getting paid for all of this. I don't work for free. Ain't nothing for free. So at the time, I was really balling. Like, I ain't gonna say I was balling, but I was getting a little paper because I was living with Mr. D, not really having to pay no bills, and I was working. Like I said, I worked at the rental car center, and in Arizona, I think like the minimum wage was like, I don't know, maybe $8. I was making a few more dollars than that on top of commission, so I was getting paper, and then I was doing shit with the Jamaican, not really having to pay no bills. I didn't really have nothing to pay since I didn't have no rent. My car was paid off, all that. So me and him fucking around. We was really fucking around. Like, he had, y'all, this man, I think he was one of them type of Jamaicans that married somebody, to get their green card or whatever. I don't even know if it's called green card because when the wife contacted me trying to tell me she was married to him and all of that, I'm like, bro, I don't care. I'm just trying to get some money, girl. Like, it really wasn't no feelings for him. Like, I liked him, don't get me wrong, but I really feel like it was like the money with him. Like, I wanted some paper. Like, give me that money, honey. I don't think it was really like, it wasn't really no feelings involved between me and him. We would have sex. The sex was good, of course, clearly, because, baby, I'm not just gonna be fucking you just to be fucking you. If I'm gonna get some money with you, I'm gonna get some money with you. But if we had a little sex, baby, it best to be good, because I ain't just fucking on no niggas just to be fucking on them, right? So, yeah, so like I said, we was fucking around. I'm gonna try to find a picture because I feel like I posted a picture of me and him before, and I swear I seen it. I don't know where I seen it at, but if I do, I'm gonna put it in here to add a little razzle dazzle to this story. But yeah, so let's skip forward because, like I said, I don't really want this video to be long. So he ended up moving into like I said, I was really messing with him. I don't remember how long. It was for some months for sure, like some months. So we really fucking around, fucking on each other, whatever. He had moved into this house. Matter of fact, I think something over there was in my name, the lights or the fucking power or some shit, because I was going off. I remember, but so I moved. I mean, I didn't move in with him. So we at the new house, and he had like the house was fat. It was a nice ass house. It had like the little jacuzzi bathtub. So me, like I said, by this time I'm hella comfortable with him. So I jumps in the bathtub, or me a bubble bath. It's nice. The night is going good, right? So I jump in the bathtub. It's going down, right? I'm relaxing. Dim the fucking lights. We taking a shower together. Like, it's just going. It's nice. Like, I never thought I was gonna end up in a hospital. So basically, yeah, the night going good. So we start having that sex. He eat my pussy. And let's take a pause break right here because I'm tired of niggas always talking about they don't eat no pussy, but somehow they always be eating my pussy. So either you niggas really don't be eating pussy, or y'all just be eating my pussy, or y'all just be lying. Because which one is it? I swear. Hold on, y'all, because I need a little sippy sip. My a little dry. But why is it that? Can we take a pause break? Because if you're a nigga and you watching this video, I want you to comment down below. Like, do you just be telling bitches you don't eat pussy just to not eat pussy? Or do you really not be eating pussy and picking and choosing who pussy you eat? Because I really want to know, like, what is that about? Like, I got a few niggas that I talk to right now that be like, they don't eat no pussy, but you be eating my pussy. So, anyways, but that's neither here nor there. So, he eating my pussy. You know, I'm ended up sucking his dick. It's going down. Like, it's going down. It's like one of them nights. Candles lit, shit like that. Like, dim lights. It's just, it's nice, right? So, boom, we have sex. Sorry, y'all, that's my phone. We have sex. It's good. I didn't say that like 100 times, right? So, you know, we end up falling asleep, whatever. I'm ended up spending the night over there. So, at some point, I don't know if it was I'm guessing a few hours later, I'm in pain. I'm like, you know, I start to stir. You know how when you're in pain, like, I feel like I have a high pain tolerance, but it just, I don't know. So I'm just in pain. I'm uncomfortable. So I'm stirring. He like, you know, he get up like, what's wrong? Why are you moving so much? Like, what's going on? And I'm like, I don't know, something wrong. Like, something wrong. I kept telling him, like, something wrong, something wrong. He like, no, baby. And he's accent, no, baby, just go back to sleep, baby. Boy, I'm not your motherfucking baby. You know I ain't going back to sleep because I'm hurting. I'm in pain. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really in pain, like, pain. And you know how when you, like, so in pain that nothing, like, you just feel like going home is your best option. Like, if you're not at home, you know, typically wherever your sanctuary is, whether it's if you live at home with somebody or you share, whatever, wherever it's at, that's where you feel most comfortable. So I'm like, I'm finna go home. Mind y'all, it's, I don't know, probably by this time, because by the time I made it home, it was light outside. So I'm guessing it's like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, so some few hours went by for sure. I think I tried to lay there for an hour and then it just wasn't working. The pain was getting worse. So I'm like, I'm going home. So he's looking like, what's wrong? Like, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, he just kind of like, you know, he's sleepy. He like, like, you gonna cut. Like, I keep telling you to lay here and chill, you know, whatever. So by the time, I can't remember at this time how far he lived from me, but maybe like 15, 20 minutes away from my apartment. So by the time I pulled up, so when me and Mr. D moved in with each other, we lived at the front of the apartment. So if you park on the outside, you literally walk through the gate and our house is like directly upstairs. So by the time I got to that gate, I was crying, like bawling. Like I said, I feel like I have a high tolerance for pain. I was bawling, like, so all I could do literally is go upstairs, get my insurance card, go back to my car and drive myself to the emergency. Got to the emergency, they admitted me, and I'm telling them, like, they like, you know, your pain level by that time, my pain level was probably like 9 or 10. I'm pretty sure I told them, like, I'm at a 9 or 10. They like, what's going on? Like, what happened? I'm like, I don't know. I had sex. It was good. That was it. I don't know. So they ran some tests, and it turns out that my I guess I had a cyst, an ovarian cyst, so a cyst on my ovary, and it ruptured, and that's what happened. So his dangalang was so big, and that thing must have went so deep that it caused, because most of the time they told me that it's normal for women, all women, no matter skin, age, whatever, to get ovarian cysts, but they said the majority of the time they kind of just go away on their own and you never really feel them. But this case, in my case, it ruptured, and it was the most painful experience I've ever felt in my life. I think, I want to say worse than childbirth. Like, that pain was excruciating. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. Like, it was so, oh my God. So they had to medicate me. They kept wanting to give me, like, I was in so much pain. But, you know, my little scary self, I'm scared to become an addict. I don't be doing no extra drugs, no nothing. So they kept trying to give me more morphine and more morphine. So I was like, no, I don't want that. So they like, that's the only thing we could do for you. So basically, when your ovary, your cyst on the ovary ruptures. They say you bleed out, but internally. So I never got any blood come out of me, but it was all inside. Sorry, TMI. And I was just in so much pain. So they just like, we can give you some pain meds and let you go home. And so I was just like, well, that's what it's going to be, because I'm not going to have y'all keep giving me morphine. So I went home. Like I said, by the time, I don't know where Mr. D was at. He might have been at work or school, because he was going to work in school and doing stuff with the Army. Was he? I can't remember what he was in, but whatever the case may be. The Jamaican D came over, and because he felt so bad, like, I'm like, it's not your fault, like, that big ass dick. I mean, it probably hit something and stirred something that made it pop, but technically it wasn't your fault, because it probably was a cyst that had been there, whatever the case may be. So, but he felt like genuinely bad. Like, he came to my house, which was high. I was doing some hot shit, because he shouldn't have been coming to my house. I didn't let him come inside, but came to the spot, and he bought me some soup and stuff. Like I said, he felt bad. So yeah, just to wrap the story up, that's how I ended up in the hospital. Big dick Jamaican, big ass fucking dick Jamaican. If you're a Jamaican, holla at me. Drop your motherfucking information down below. Shout out to them Jamaicans. But yeah, y'all, so this was quick, y'all. In and out like a robbery, okay? I'm finna finish drinking, take me a shower, watch Suicide Squad. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like I said, it was something quick, straight to the point. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see any more videos, just give me some story time ideas. I don't know, if you want to hear some college. I need to drop the college line, because there's so many stories I have from going to school in New Orleans and in Arizona. I was messing with all type of thugs in Arizona, doing packs, dropping packs, all type of stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up. So if you want to hear more stuff about my college lives, whether in New Orleans or in Arizona, let me know, and I'll drop another video. Thank you all for fucking with me. I'm out.